Yes, thank you, Vio. What I can tell you is that the situation is very bad, especially today. There are long winding queues at some petrol station and gas stations today. People are looking for cooking gas. People are looking for petrol. People are looking for diesel, and the long queues. Some service stations, fuel service stations, are actually closed because they have no fuel. The few are the ones with long queues. People are waiting. They are being told fuel can come anytime. People are still waiting. So the situation is still bad.
What is the government saying? What is the problem, or where lies the problem?
The problem really, Vuyo, is the issue of foreign currency. The energy minister, Joram Gumbo, said that he's also surprised that there's fuel shortages. He claims that the government is allocating service stations about 8 million liters per day for Zimbabwe. But he alleged that ordinary Zimbabweans, motorists, are panic buying and they are hoarding fuel in preparation for the festive season. He also said they've increased the allocation of foreign currency to buy fuel from 20 million to 32 million, but the situation remains the same. I went around the fuel stations in Harare. People are quite angry about the situation, and they expect the government to address them on what is going to happen, because even the commuters are stranded who use public transport, and the commuter omnibus have taken advantage and they've increased the price for the daily prices. Like places like Rua and Chitungwiza, which are dormitory towns just outside Harare, are charging about $150, which is equivalent to about $3 for a trip.
Now, this is not the first time this is happening, Pindai. Previously, what has been the problem? In other words, what would have led to this situation in the past?
Right. What the government is saying, actually, when you ask them about the shortages, they are saying that the issue is about foreign currency. You remember, Vuyo, when the new Minister of Finance, Mthuli Ncube, came in and announced that there is 2% taxes on every transaction which is done by businesses and members of the public. That's when it triggered most of these shortages. And he said this is going to end, but the situation is still the same, and the government is blaming the foreign currency, which is in shortage.
And as things stand, it doesn't look like whether it's panic buying, which, as you say, the government claims to be the reason, but as things stand, it doesn't look like this problem is going to go away anytime soon.
Yes, the government claims it will go away by the end of the week or before Christmas. But when we go on the ground, the situation is different. We talk to the petrol stations owners. They are saying they are just hearing that the government is giving them enough. Like I said, the government claims that they are giving 8 million liters per day. But the petrol station owners are saying they are not receiving anything. They are just waiting for enough supplies. So we don't know when it's going to end, but the government promises that it will end.
But how is this hurting, the businesses that sell petrol?
Yes, it's hurting the business too much, because now what is happening, some people are selling in the black market and at higher prices. So what I can tell you is that it's being run it's like those who want to buy in higher prices, the fuel industry is being run in the black market, and some stations are not selling anything a day.